Hello, my name is Rebecca Johnston, and I am your ENC 1102 instructor for this semester. I'm very excited about this blog or vlog assignment because I think in online classes it's very easy to feel disconnected, kind of out there on your own, working your own way through a course. And I have heard students not from my class, but from just general population students saying that when you're online, you're just teaching yourself. So I want to do more of these vlogs, so hopefully we can kind of get to know each other and realize that we're not doing this on our own. I am here to help, and you actually have a whole class to draw from as well. And one of the great things about classes, to increase student success, you can reach out to each other and get to know each other and ask questions. Canvas has a wonderful thing. I'm looking at my computer here behind the camera. It has a little inbox. It's over to the left in that blue bar. If you click on that, you can actually email anyone, message anyone, Canvas message anyone in your class without having their contact info. So you have that ability to reach out and say, hey, did you understand these instructions? Or hey, did you understand, could we work on this together? To have those kind of question moments, which is very helpful, I think. So this is supposed to be just for introduction, so I want to introduce myself. I've been teaching at Santa Fe now for this will be my 6th year. I love teaching English. I love reading, writing, research, history, and I love being able to share that with others. One of my passions is World War I and history, and I'm currently working on my PhD in that. It's an interdisciplinary PhD that looks at American World War I poets and kind of places them historically. So it's something I absolutely love. If there happens to be anybody else who loves World War I, let me know. I think there are at least 5 of us in the state who love World War I, so we must connect. I also love helping students achieve their goals. So my job here is not to impress on you my goals, but to help you become a better, more organized writer and researcher, more confident at analysis of the things you're reading so that you can go on and achieve your dreams. All of those things are skills that you need in other college classes when you're taking your psychology or history or art history, all kinds of classes. You have to write essays and you have to research, and this is the class where you learn how to do that. So if you haven't done college level research, don't worry. I'm assuming you don't know, you haven't done it yet, and we're going to work on that together. So this is a great job for me because I get to enjoy reading, writing, research, and help others understand how to do that. So even if you don't love it at the end of the mini-master, you do know how to do it. And that way you can go on and achieve your own goals, which is something I love helping students do. So I want to just address the 4 things in this little Get Started module. So you have a Santa Fe email assignment below this, and really that really is just emailing me. It's just so I know you have access to your Santa Fe email. Any other time I'm fine with emails from other email accounts, but I need to see that you can access your Santa Fe email. That's important for college communications and also for the tutors. So just email me, check, get that done, right? There's a notification assignment, and for that you're going to click in the blue bar up at the top. There's the little gray guy and it says account, or maybe it has your picture. If you figured out how to do that, let me know. And then you just go in and you set your notifications, so that way if you get a grade, you find out right away. The thing is that sometimes there are technical glitches, so you think you uploaded an essay and you didn't. So when you get that 0, which I do tend to check for essays right away because they are such an important part of your grade, I check for that right away. If it's not there, I'm going to give you that 0 so you can see that it didn't go through. You can immediately get to me because you've been notified, and then we can make that right. Whereas if you don't realize it didn't submit until 2 or 3 weeks later, it's going to be a lot harder to correct that error. So set the notification assignment. You've got a diagnostic writing, and that really is just submit a blank document. I'm going to give one little annotation. I've got a video in the instructions to show you how to find it. You're going to go back in, screenshot, show me that you can find it. All of your rough drafts and final drafts will have little annotations from me as I help you learn how to correct writing errors. And it's important that you can see that so you know how to improve for your final draft, and so you understand why you got the grade that you did get for your final draft, and hopefully then you can continue improving that. So that's another thing in this first little module. And there's also a questions form, which will be on all of your modules, and that's just there so you can anonymously ask questions should you have them. So of course there's still the expectation of maintaining a professional atmosphere, but that's where if you didn't want to admit, hey, I really don't understand the instructions for this assignment, you can ask it there. I do encourage you to reach out with questions at any time, but if you're feeling uncomfortable, that's a good place to do it. Or if you're just like, hey, does anyone know where I can find this in Gainesville. Like if you've just moved here, reach out and ask questions, right? Does anyone know where is a good place to walk my dog? Go ahead, put it in there. It's an anonymous form, and you can do that while, of course, maintaining professional behavior. So, as far as this assignment goes, I've encouraged you all to introduce yourself, which I've done. I want you to share an interesting fact about yourself. So for me, I went to South Africa this summer, which was really not something I thought I would do in my life. It was amazing, loved it. There were baboons wandering in the street, and there were penguins. So it was amazing. Favorite place to eat in Gainesville for me is actually that little Kung Fu Tea on the corner of 34th and Archer. It's kind of on the corner up there behind near that oil changing place. It's really great. They have the best boba tea. Love it. So I would love for you to also share your favorite place to eat, so that way we can all kind of find new places to go and try out, right? And then, do you have pets? I do have pets. I have a dog and 2 cats and a house rabbit, which was my COVID mistake, but we do love him. So can't wait to hear from you all.